Hi guys, so I'm going to do an updated playbook collection. I'm using my old phone because that one has fucked up storage. So we're going to do the 2 binders and yeah. So I have the producers as the top one in this binder because, you know, it's the producers. It's one of my favorites. Then the first show I ever saw was Mary Poppins at the New Amsterdam, where Aladdin currently is. Nearly 10 years ago. In 2 months will be 2 years. I mean, 10 years. Weird. Then I saw Annie at the Palace, Rip Palace, even though it's coming back still. Aladdin now at the New Amsterdam for the first time. Wicked for the first time at the Gershwin. Obsessed with Wicked, it's my favorite musical. I know it's cliche, but still. Matilda at the Schubert. I wish I saw that. Matilda was my favorite for a very long time. I wish I saw it more than once. School of Rock at the Winter Garden. Hashtag Rip Beetlejuice, even though it's back on Broadway now, but still, yeah, no. Hugh Jackman, come on. SpongeBob for the first time at the Palace. SpongeBob for the second time. Frozen at St. James for the first time. I'm trying to go quick, I don't know. SpongeBob for the third time for my 13th birthday. Into the Woods at Spring Lake Theater, like about half hour near me, you know what I mean? That doesn't make sense, but it's like near me. SpongeBob for fourth and final time. Mean Girls at the August Wilson. Used to be a signed copy, that's a long story. Aladdin for the second time. The Prom at the Long Acre for the first time. Something Run. I did not see this on Broadway. I saw the tour, and I got the signed on the Prom by Brooks Ashmanskas. Head Over Heels at the Hudson. Wait, let's do that again because I said that wrong. Head Over Heels at the Hudson. There you go. The Prom for the second time. Frozen the second time. The Producers at Spring Lake again. Beetlejuice for the first time at the Winter Garden. Be More Chill at the Lyceum. Didn't really like it that much, but you know, whatever. Waitress at the Brooks Atkinson, I think that's how you say it. I did not see the Prom for a third time. I got this signed instead of stage drawing Waitress because it was too complicated. You know, Waitress was a mob scene, so this was not as crowded. Beetlejuice for the second time. Oklahoma at the Circle and the Square. Tootsie at the Marquee, where Beetlejuice currently is. Revived Tootsie right now. It was so good. Beetlejuice for the third time. And then Monty Python's Spamalot at Spring Lake again. And this is just a playbill with mostly OBC, except for Tim Curry and Sarah. Second binder. Most of these shows I have not seen. These are just playbills, but 3 out of, like, how many playbills are in here I've seen. So, I have Alfred Molina, because I'm obsessed with Alfred Molina, obviously. I have a couple of his shows in the front. So the reason this, even though I don't know anything about the show, the reason this is in the front because his face on it. But this is Howard Cass off-Broadway with Alfred Molina at the Roundabout at Laura Post Theater. Then we have Fiddler on the Roof with Alfred at the Minskiff. I'm obsessed with Fiddler. Then we have Red with Eddie Redmayne and Alfred, obviously, at the Golden Theater. Then we have Fiddler on the Roof with Danny Burstein at the Broadway Theater. Wicked for the second time. I saw Jennifer Donoya, and I Will Never Recover. I'm still crying. Mrs. Doubtfire at the Stephen Sondheim Theater. I'm so glad it reopened. This is literally one of my favorite musicals I've ever seen. I desperately need to go back. Little Shop of Horrors at the West Side Theater upstairs. Literally, I'm still recovering from seeing Christian Borle. And he's going to be in Some Like a Hot the Musical, which I'm so excited, because I might just get to see him twice in 1 year, which is going to be so weird, but so fun. Okay. Finding Neverland at the Luntfontein Pride. I keep forgetting, like, if I have Pride bills just to say Pride, but, you know, y'all can see, you know, unless you're colorblind, so yeah. And this is with Mark Kudish as Hook, and I forget the dude who was J.M. Barrie, but I know Mark Kudish at this point was Hook, and Charles Frohman. Sunday in the Park with George at the Hudson. Hello Dolly with Bernadette and Victor Garber at the Schubert. Beauty and the Beast when it transferred to the Palace. Wait, was that... Okay, was it at the Luntfontein first, or then to the Palace, or vice versa? I don't know, but this is full OBC. Jersey Boys. I gotta do that every time I know. With Andrew Rannells at the August Wilson when it was on Broadway, and it's closing next month off Broadway. That's really sad. I never got to see it, but, you know, whatever. Beautiful, the Carole King musical at the Stephen Sondheim. This is with Abby Mueller, but the cover was, like, with Shalana, I think. That's Shalana, I don't know if that's her name. Dear Evan Hansen at the Music Box, OBC. Aladdin Pride, Phantom of the Majestic with Ben Crawford. These are just, like, you know, my subscriptions. Sunset Boulevard at the Palace with Glenn Close, opening night. How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying at the Al Hirschfeld with Nick Jonas. Groundhog Day OBC Pride. I don't know why I said OBC, because the cast never changed, because it closed so soon, at the August Wilson. A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder with Bryce Pinkham, opening night at the Walter Kerr. Boys in the Band, opening night at Booth Theater. An Act of God with Jim Parsons at Studio 54. Kinky Boots OBC at the Al Hirschfeld. Another subscription with Son Foster. Another subscription. My School's production of Chicago. 6 at the Brooks Atkinson. To Kill a Mockingbird and previews. The first cover with Jeff Daniels at the Schubert Theater. Moulin Rouge OBC at the Al Hirschfeld. Ain't Too Proud. The Life and Time of the Temptations at the Imperial. My Fair Lady with Laura Bonanza at the Lincoln Center Theater at the Vivian Beaumont, I think you say it. And my recent subscription with Sarah and Matthew, which, you know, my other subscription has not come yet. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to upload this part and then I'm going to do the other ones over there, so...